Hello friends, welcome to Travel and Tech. In this video, I am going to show you how to install MX Player in the Digipad. Now, it is a very easy and simple method as I had put up my previous videos regarding Spotify and Google Maps. It is the same method, almost similar method, and it's very easy. So you can install MX Player in your Digipad and use it to play videos. Now previously what used to happen is in my ES File Explorer video I had shown you how to play videos in the Digipad using the ES Media Player. But the main drawback of the ES Media Player was the video files did not play continuously one after one another. So you had to manually click on each file in order for it to play. Now that problem goes away with the MX Player because if you select a folder containing certain videos, it will keep on playing the files continuously without you having to click on them manually so that it doesn't disturb you while you're driving. So let's get started. Now before I start the video properly, I want to make a small announcement that all of these videos which you are watching regarding Digipad or car accessories or any tips and tricks and tutorials or my drone videos, all these videos take a lot of effort and hard work to be made. Now if you recognize this hard work, if you recognize this effort, I please request you to subscribe to my channel in order to appreciate the work which I am doing for all of you guys, so that inspires me more in order to make more and more videos which are beneficial for all of you. So please recognize the effort, please recognize the hard work that goes behind making these videos, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. So now let's get started in showing you how to install MX Player in the Digipad. Now right now I'm playing videos on the ES Media Player because I don't have MX Player installed in my Digipad. So I'm just going to show you that how to do. Now before installing MX Player on the Digipad, make sure that your Digipad is connected to the internet via the Wi-Fi dongle. Now if you don't know how to connect your Digipad to the internet via Wi-Fi dongle, please watch my previous videos regarding Spotify and Google Maps, wherein I have explained in detail how to connect Digipad to the internet via the Wi-Fi dongle. So as you can see, there is an internet connection. Okay, there is a Wi-Fi signal here, so that is showing that my Digipad is connected to the internet. Now once that is done, what you have to do is click on the default browser in the Digipad. Once that is open, click on the search bar and type in the address which I am going to show you, and that address will be bit.ly/3 then again alphabets LTQP capital E and small letter N. So just make a note of this URL address. It is bit.ly/3 and then LTQP capital E and small n. So once you type this on the browser, just click on the go button and wait for the web page to load. Now you will get a security warning. This is nothing to be worried about. You can just click on the continue button there. Now as you can see, the web page has loaded and it is showing MX Player 1.7.38 ARM v7. So just scroll down and here you will see a line that is written as your download will start immediately. If not, please click here. So the blue colored button here, that is where you have to click once and then wait for a while. Now if you have ES File Manager installed in your Digipad, it is going to ask for a pop-up like this. If not, it will directly take over the download by the default browser. So I'm just going to click on the default browser option, and if you scroll down the menu, you can see that the MX Player download has already started. So let's just wait for the download to finish. The download has finished. If you have a fast internet connection, it will get over within 5 to 10 seconds. So once the download has completed, just click on the finish download button. So now it is going to ask to install the MX Player. So just click on the install button down here and wait for it to install. Now it is stating as application is installed. Now click on the open button. Now when the first time you open MX Player, it is going to ask for a pop-up wherein it is going to ask to install the codecs. The codecs are the files which help in run the video files on any device such as Digipad or any Android phone or any such device as such. So it is very necessary to install the codecs. So in that order, so you have to press OK here. Now it is showing that codec is not installed yet. Press OK to download for installation. So one good thing is the MX Player detects the codec it requires and downloads it automatically from the internet, and you don't have to do anything extra in order to download it. So just click on OK, and then it is going to ask for a download pop-up again. So click on browser. If not, it will take over the download directly if you don't have ES file manager. Now it went to the home screen. There's nothing to worry about. Just click on the browser button again and go to the drop down menu. Now as you can see, the codecs are being downloaded automatically with support this version of the MX Player on the Digipad, and once these are downloaded, the MX Player will be able to play the video files whichever you have in your SD card or pen drive. Now codecs will be downloaded faster because they are smaller in size. So as you can see, the codecs have downloaded. So just click on the codec button and then go to install, and again wait for a few seconds. As you can see, the application is installed. The open button won't be available because it is not an app. They are just codec files. So click on done here. Then go to home button. Now the first thing I want to do is to check if MX Player is installed. So when I go to apps, as you can see, the MX Player button is here. So MX Player is installed in our Digipad. So I want it to be on my home screen. So just press and hold this and drag it to the home screen and leave it wherever you want. So now I have all the three important apps on the Digipad on my home screen, which is Google Maps, Spotify and MX Player. Now this Digipad more or less looks very complete and perfect. So now let's just try out how the MX Player works actually. So let's click on MX Player. Now it's going to give you a pop-up wherein it shows what are the new features in that version. Just click on OK, and you will get another pop-up called as hardware acceleration. There's nothing important in this, so you can click on OK again. Now it is going to show you the videos which are available in your Digipad, which you have maybe placed in your pen drive or the micro SD card we have placed inside the Digipad. If there are no videos, it won't show any videos here. So make sure before you install MX Player, have some videos in your storage so that it can play on the MX Player. So I have some 4 videos here. I'm going to show you how it exactly plays out. So I'll click on the first file. Hello friends, and welcome to Travel and Tech. Now this is the second part in continuation with the previous part 1, which was regarding the digital tire inflator. Now in case you haven't watched the first part, I recommend you to go back to my channel and watch the part 1 of this video and then continue. So now this video is going to finish, and I'll show you how it automatically plays the second file without you having to intervene. So that is one of the greatest advantage of having MX Player in Digipad, so that you can play videos continuously on all the long journeys wherever you go. So as you can see, the video file, the MX Player has taken over the autoplay and it is playing the second video file continuously. So previously this was a problem in the ES Media Player, and now this problem has gone away. So if you have music videos or any movies, and most likely music videos are to be played like this, so one after one they will keep playing and you can enjoy music while on the drive. So but one important thing which I want to show you, which I want to tell you, is that while driving I recommend you not to watch the Digipad or not to watch the videos, especially whenever you are driving, because that puts a risk on your life and also the life of others who are in the car. So make sure you do not drive while watching videos, and the videos are only for the one who is sitting on the passenger seat or in the rear seat for their entertainment. So let's just try again. Now you can drag the video to whichever point you want, just like you use in MX Player in your mobile phone. So you can fast forward, you can rewind to the point wherever you feel comfortable. So now one more thing which I wanted to show you is that the volume control can be controlled via the steering control button here, but the next and the rear button don't work here, previous button. Only the volume controls can be controlled on the steering wheel and also of course on Digipad dial. So this is one of the drone videos which I shot of our WRV. If you haven't watched this, visit my channel and see this video as well. So now let's just see if it takes over the video. Yes. Now the next video is playing automatically. I didn't touch anything. So this is one of the biggest advantage, as I said earlier, of MX Player. So have some music videos or any video files and keep playing them automatically on any long journey, on however long you drive. So that's it guys. I hope you learned how to install MX Player in your DigiPad, and I know you want to try this out, so make sure you go right away into your WRV or your Honda City, Amaze or Jazz, wherever you have your DigiPad. Go and install MX Player, get some video files, get some music videos, and let your passenger seat and rear seat persons, your family, your friends, have some fun while going on a long drive. So some of the small credit for this video goes to Shivank Yadav, who requested for this MX Player app for the DigiPad. He was very persuasive. So in order to fill his request, I made this video. So thank you Shivank Yadav and everyone else who is watching this. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because a lot of effort goes into making these videos and a lot of hard work goes into making these videos. I hope you recognize that and I hope you appreciate that. Thank you very much and have a good day.